How are charter schools different from independent or private schools?
They're quite dramatically different. I would say that there's four pillars within the public education system, starting with the traditional public system, then the Catholic system, and the Francophone system, and then the fourth pillar is charter schools. So we are part of the public education system in Alberta.
And who pays for these schools? If students are attending, do they have to pay out of pocket?
No, not at all. Again, radically different from independent schools. They're part of the public system, so they would pay some fees similar to what you would in any other public school or Catholic school or Francophone school.
How have charter schools been used to serve families in rural settings?
What makes charter schools unique, and there's 27 of them in the province, is that the education program is based on a charter, the traditional sense of the word being a document that outlines what you're going to do in this case. So what's your focus going to be? So in rural settings, we have schools that focus on STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math programs. We have schools that focus on sort of community engagement and working with their neighbors. And we have schools that are focused on agriculture. And so part of teaching the traditional Alberta curriculum is that you add an agriculture component to it.
And why aren't charter schools affected by the current teacher strike?
So not all charter schools have ATA employees, although all teachers in charter schools are Alberta certified teachers. Those that do have ATA members as their employees are on a slightly different contract, so we're less than a year out from that contract being renegotiated. It's just a historic anomaly that we're on a slightly different timeline.
What about accountability and transparency of these schools? Who's providing oversight when it comes to charter schools?
We have a slightly different model. So we have superintendents, just like Edmonton Public or Edmonton Catholic or the surrounding boards in the capital region have trustees. We have that. That person is responsible for the education for students, but also responsible to the government for ensuring that the government mandates are followed.
What would you say, though, to people who criticize provincial funding of charter schools as a contributing factor to hollowing out funding for the broader public school system?
I would say they're wrong.
Why?
Well, because we're part of the public system. We're exactly the same. We have the same requirements, the same transparency, the same reporting responsibilities. As a matter of fact, we have a few extra things. One of the things is charter schools are required to do research, which we embrace. Like we think that's a great opportunity to help others learn from what charter schools are doing.
What do you think the future of Alberta education looks like? Do we have the same proportion charter schools to public schools? Do we have more charter schools if the demand is as such?
Well, charter schools are growing, and I think it's a reflection of parents' engagement in their children's education. I think there's other models, as you say, even within the public system. There are some schools or school boards that act better in the parents' interests and the students' interests than others. I think that the thing worth fighting for is choice, that parents and students should have choice within the system, that the system is there for the students, that the future of Alberta is based on educating our kids and ensuring that they're ready for the world.